Podcast. Welcome to the Marvel Brothers Podcast. The Brothers. Pretty woman.
That was a different song.
Shovel Brothers.
There we go.
Shovel Brothers. He's like an ill cat. He's like a molting cat.
It's like an ill cat.
Why did that image come to your brain?
What?
Why did that image come to your brain?
No, it just made me think. You know when like a cat looks really sick, so it starts molting.
Yeah.
It looks like that on top of his head. Kayfabe news: Ronda Rousey revealed to be Jason Jordan's sister.
Oh, now that's how we kick off the podcast.
Fuck.
Plot twist. I've started recording ever since you said, what was
He
it?
looks like a sick cat.
Ill cat. Literally, as you said ill cat, I pressed the button and then you just said it.
Great.
So it means
Fuck you.
that means we're in. Like, all in or all out.
All in.
All in.
It's all about get the fuck out. Out.
That's ours.
Fucking main event.
Jack, that's no one knows about that yet. That's not in kayfabe because we have to, cut the promos on each other. Should we do it now?
What cut our promos on each other?
You son of a bitch.
Joseph, you may be a shovel brother, but you're about to get buried.
Oh.
Get the fuck out.
Oh. I don't know, let's come back to that.
What?
I'm done.
Was that a good promo?
Oh, Jack, you may be a shovel brother, but you're gonna get buried. Shout out to my girl Tabina. And Brandon, you swine.
What are you talking about, nigga?
Brandon.
Joseph! I'm gonna beat you so bad you're gonna look like Nathan Witherspoon's head.
I'm gonna beat you so bad that you don't want to put it in.
Oh shit!
No, Brandon. You said it like you were saying it back to him. Tamina said it like no one had ever said it before. You put too much characteristic to your voice. This is literally 2.5 minutes into the podcast. I always talk about fucking fake promos. Because I know if I never start it, we never get them. But anyway, Jack, and Brandon. Come on, Brandon, give us a shout out.
Hi.
Woo!
Hi!
Woo!
You!
So I've got 3 news pieces. I know you're all very excited. The first one, the 50-man Rumble being on the network. I mean, that's pretty exciting.
This is the first time you're ever going to see me on TV.
Oh yeah, we're all in it. Winner wins Leslie, which is our girl the shovel, and controls the universe. But also,
We heard Nathan Witherspoon's got to be in it, and the winner gets a free headshot.
shut up. So if this is on the network, right? Will I actually have any stakes to it, or will it just be a harmless 50-man Rumble show? Because
It's a mid-card as he wants to make it to the main card of WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's got John Cena and Triple H in it, doesn't it?
Well, they need WrestleMania matches. Oh,
Yeah, but it'll be after WrestleMania, won't it? So I assume it'll be something like, oh, you got to WWE. I'm hoping it's not just a random thing on the network. I hope it's something like, oh, you get to WWE.
Main event to Backlash.
It probably will be something like that. You get to main event Backlash. Well done. Congratulations. Oh, I could see it being that, you know.
John.
What the fuck was that? said, Brendan?
All I see is a light.
A light.
He's coming to us. Brandon,
Brendan,
your
come on.
wisdom, we need it.
Give us your opinion
What?
on the 50-man rumble and why it's going to be amazing.
It's more rumble than ever, Joe.
He's not wrong. It's more rumble than ever.
Plus, it's in Saudi Arabia. So it's going to be absolutely blistering heat. There you go.
Thing is, though, I'm still one of the people who still wishes that Starcade house show thing should have been on the
Yeah,
network.
but that was just essentially... I think that's a bit different, because this is like a big event. That was essentially a glorified house show. Admittedly, this is a
it
little
still
bit... But,
should have been on the network because of the card. It just looked amazing.
yeah.
Arn Anderson versus Dolph Ziggler. He's still putting over old talent.
Mate, that Spinebuster was quality.
It was as well, and he's like 130, and he can still bust out Spinebusters.
It's almost as good as mine. Or Carl Anderson's. Who do I know in a Spinebuster match? That was a new stipulation.
First one to hit Spinebuster.
A Spinebuster on a pole match. Got no clue. Yeah, it's like an unlockable. You have to get up, grab the unlockable Spinebuster, then come back, then you got to hit the Spinebuster, and that's how you win. Remind me again why I am not booking for TNA, because it's probably better than anything they've got.
I don't know, Joe. Don Callis.
Don Callis. New wrestle
Even
talk.
now.
Pardon, Brandon.
TNA's
Brandon,
the one.
Brandon, you're very quiet.
No, I'm not.
Well, now you're not. Now that you're screaming at me.
Fuck you!
No, I'm not.
No, I'm fine.
No, Brandon, no, you're not. Because I'm saying you're quiet. You can't hear yourself.
Can you hear me now, though?
Yeah, but... Come on. Don't argue with me, dude. But anyway. The next piece of big news, big boy news, big dog news, was the fabulous Moolah Memorial Battle Royal. Guys?
If they wanted to not cause controversy by doing it, they should have just called it the Mae Young Battle Royal.
Yeah, but didn't she's like controversial, didn't she? She slept with men who had wives, which is not illegal.
Yeah, but she didn't pimp people out.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but she's also controversial. This isn't a good thing. Like, and then she'd also, what was it? She then blackmailed them because they wouldn't go to the police to say that they'd had an affair after she stole from them. So I think they're both shady characters, but admittedly, Fabulous Moolah is a bit worse.
We should just have the men's battle royal and the women's battle royal, because you don't see. I mean, they've not gone wrong with Andre the Giant, but you don't go up and see Hulk Hogan Memorial Battle Royal, even though he's not dead. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, because it wasn't even before we said the N word.
Anyway, it was up in like porn and shit, wasn't it?
I get they wanted to do like a men's version of like a Memorial Battle Royal for obviously a historic performer. Well, like
She was a bitch.
they still chose the wrong person.
She was a bitch. There's no nice way to put it.
Yeah.
She was a whore. Well, she wasn't a whore. She made people whores. It just annoys
The
me.
China Memorial Battle Royal, that would have done better.
Yeah, that annoys me, that Triple H. Oh, we simply can't put China in the Hall of Fame because if my daughter searched China on the internet, they find porn. Well, Triple H, if they search the Fabulous Moolah, they find a lot worse than that.
Yeah, I don't get that. Surely if Triple H's daughter would go up to Triple H and just be like, oh, who was China? Because whenever they put something about on like social media or YouTube or like a promo package, they talk about her being fantastic.
Then I'm saying she was in porn as well. Couldn't catch
Yeah.
links everywhere.
I don't think the first thing you're going to search if you search China is going to be like
Actually, to be fair,
I think if you say China, it's going to say, did you mean China the country? And then when you say, no, I didn't mean China the country, it's going to be like, oh, China was the real one.
How are you spelling it?
Spellings, mate.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. That's what Google's like.
Hang on, I'm going to search up China now.
Porn does come up. Like,
did you mean China?
Also Black China, that hoe. China was an American professional wrestler, glamour model, pornographic film actress, and bodybuilder.
Don't forget to put the bodybuilder.
Otherwise JBL won't like it. He'd be fuming. He'd be absolutely fuming.
Fabulous Moolah was a stupid idea.
Yeah.
Why don't fucking normal battle royal? There you go.
That's what it is now.
One of the related searches is China really dead? Fuck. Sorry.
FBI don't fucking move. Right.
The CIA wants to know your location.
I would like to stress the next bit isn't news, but it's speculation by fans who are normally wrong, and it's that could the badass Taker be returning? I'd accept it, I guess.
Because, like, I get what they're saying, like, oh, the dead man character is dead because he finished. He put his clothes in the ring. He basically stripped at WrestleMania. So that's why he's not coming back as the Undertaker. He's going to come back as American Badass Undertaker.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I'd be excited for it.
I wouldn't mind. I mean, his entrance would be a lot quicker.
And I get it as well because of the Kid Rock. Because of Kid Rock going into it, so he can have a badass American.
Yeah, but I'd rather have Limp Bizkit doing it. Keep bowling the ball. I bet even his bike would have got old. He'll be on a mini scooter or something trying to get down to the ring.
What? Like Kurt Angle's version when he came down on a fucking Vespa.
Freewheeler.
Yeah.
American Badass love like a fucking assault rifle in his hand.
Fucking hell, Brandon. I wouldn't say it's like that.
I'll show you a shooting.
Yeah, that's how you become a badass in America.
It is, it's not wrong. I mean, just look at all the cool kids who are in jail because of the school shootings. Cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of cool, Raw wasn't cool this week, was it? It was pretty fine.
It was naff.
Yeah, it wasn't.
One thing that was amazing about Raw was Braun Strowman being the number one.
Hold on. Oh, I've got an order. Brand, I've worked hard. Fucking wait. I worked hard to get this order. I've written down the majority of the segments.
You wrote down.
Like, this took me a good 5 minutes. We're going to go through it in order, Brandon, if that's okay with you.
Braun Strowman's the number one contender, though.
What if people haven't watched it? I mean, it's only us going to watch the podcast.
Roman Reigns got suspended.
That started off the show, actually, so there you go. So Kurt Angle is in the ring. He's like, what did he say? Something about Brock not being here tonight, and then Roman was like, I'm a big boy. And Kurt Angle was like, what? You want to go backstage and see Vince?
They stopped listening to me after a while because in the last podcast where I said I hate general managers opening the show, then we find out the next Monday on Raw and possibly SmackDown they're not on there.
That's the only
now they stopped listening to me.
That's the only wrestling thing in Room 101. And this, I can't believe WWE don't watch our podcast. I'm fuming.
Well, you know, they must have listened to it because they stopped doing it for about a week.
Yeah, but for 1 week, and they were like, you know what? Maybe these people don't matter.
Maybe this fat Mansfieldian boy we don't know. From Nottingham.
But anyway, Roman came out and was like, I'm the big dog. And Roman was like, what? You want to go talk to Vince? Big dog. And
no, he wasn't. He was saying that Brock wasn't there again, and it was being a little pussy bitch and just being like he's busting his ass every day. Then Brock just doesn't want to show up and defend or even defend himself.
Yeah, but there's also
yada.
If Brock isn't busting his ass every week, Roman's suspended, which in kayfabe he's trying to bust his ass every week, but in real life, that means he's then not busting his ass every week because he won't be there on the next couple of Raws. I mean, come on. I think this is going to hurt Roman more than it is. More than it is get people
I think
cheering on.
They'll come back when Lesnar comes back. They'll be cutting a promo, and Roman will be in the crowd.
He'll enter through the
Like
crowd.
it'll be like it's musical hit like it used to, and he'll be in the crowd with all the fans.
I said this to you
because he's not meant to be in the building, but
So
they play his music anyway.
Yeah, I said that to you. What's the point? Oh, he's sneaking in. We best play his music. Oh, Shane's here unannounced. Quick, here comes the money.
Yeah.
Right. Next was segment of the night. Sonya Deville versus Sasha Banks with Cross Bailey. Everyone's following.
Yeah.
Like
Sonya Deville.
Like she's just been told she can't have a Domino's. I mean, it was a match. It wasn't anything special. It wasn't anything bad. Sasha won. And then absolutely beat her down, and Bailey abandoned her. I hope this doesn't end in a Bailey heel turn. Like.
It will do, won't it?
Yeah.
Because everyone wants Sasha to turn heel, but Bailey's going to do it. Could you imagine Bailey with a fucking wacky inflatable arm flailing two men as heels?
Because.
Wacky inflatable arm flailing dead men or something. Fucking,
stabbing them.
Woo!
Because Bailey turned
like,
heel.
oh, I don't pull people anymore. I pinch people.
Bailey turning heel is good for no one.
spit on them.
Can I speak? Fuck me. I don't want to speak now, fuck you.
And then here we go.
Because Bailey turning heel is good for no one. It doesn't help Bailey because she won't be good at it. It doesn't help Sasha because she's not a viable B-face considering she's a bitch in real life. And turning Sasha heel is good because you have evil Sasha, which is great, and then Bailey chasing her like the babyface she should be rather than virgin babyface.
You will never be a good babyface again.
She can do. She was on her way when they were starting off the Sasha Bailey stuff, and then they just sort of stopped. Because they're dicks.
Should be a heel again. Imagine how good that would be. Who even is the top woman heel on Raw, other than Alexa Bliss?
Mickey James.
Yeah, Mickey James is great.
Fucking idiot.
Why the hell they're friends, I don't know. But, you know.
Next we had Miz TV. Miz is awesome at promos.
That's about it.
Trying to turn... I forgot the name. Seth and Finn against each other. They said, you can't turn us against each other. Then turned on each other.
Fantastic.
And they kept trying to one-up each other in... Oh, was that last week? Yeah, they had the SummerSlam match, didn't they? This week.
Yeah,
last week was when
they had the quality.
This is how winter. Before Raw I am.
What was I thinking? They had a good match. The ending was great. For once, a good roll up. Went for the fancy Falcon Arrow, but Finn had him scouted because he knows him well because he's a smart wrestler. Rolled him up and won the match. I thought it was quite a nice ending to that match. That's late. Is that later on? Yeah, that's later on, but I'm just going to say it now because get it out of the way while we're talking about it. So yeah, I thought the Miz TV stuff was alright, and I thought the match was alright, and it means we're not just going to see Seth and Finn beat up the Miz and then fight each other at Mania. Hopefully it just means it's all out and Miz is the chicken shit heel he normally is.
And Balor will win.
Oh, yeah, so do I.
I think Rollins will win.
I think Balor needs it most. I don't think either of the other two need it.
Yeah, I think Balor needs it most, but he's not going to win it because they have no faith in him whatsoever.
No, but you see, the original plan
Surely they do now since he's fighting for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah. The original plan was Miz and Balor, wasn't it?
It was in the... wasn't it?
Yeah, the original plan was Miz and Balor.
So, surely...
Yeah, but then you got... It was all part of, like, that big thing for the Universal title which Roman beat everyone.
Yeah, but that's just because Roman and Brock need to be the big dogs. So, yeah, I think Finn has a good chance of winning it just because it was going to be that match. then the only reason Seth's in it is because he didn't have a match at Mania. The only
Dean
reason I can see.
Ambrose. I love Dean Ambrose. I need him to come back.
Turn heel.
And turn heel.
Only turn heel. Next, we had The Bar versus The Miz Taraj, the dream match we've all been asking for. And the whole tag team division just had enough and came and beat down Sheamus and Cesaro. Which I thought was alright. I was happy with that. Was that okay?
Sheamus did the Wakanda forever sign.
Wakanda.
But Apollo Crews actually didn't smile a little bit for once.
I mean, it almost made no sense because they're saying, oh right, none of you are good enough to beat us. So they all ganged up on them. So just to prove that they aren't good enough to beat them on their own. Right then. Cheers.
True.
Then they escaped, and some other shenanigans kicks off later, as Brandon is so desperately keen to talk about. John Cena promo. This was awesome. I love this.
John Cena is the best promo in the company.
My third favourite part of the night.
This was my favourite, I think.
It starts off, he says, I'm going to WrestleMania as a fan. I mean, I slightly bought into it. I thought, oh, maybe he is. Maybe he's just going to watch some matches, maybe be on commentary or something like that. Got into the crowd, drinking a beer, who's definitely a sweating virgin.
I didn't, because every time, like... He was obviously going to have the match with The Undertaker, or he wouldn't have name-dropped it like 3 or 4 weeks before.
As wrestling fans, sometimes, even though we know something's happening, have us for a second, like when I thought Roman wasn't going to win. That thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, all good. And then he got into the ring, and he said, I challenge you, The Undertaker. And then he said the most kayfabe-breaking line anyone's ever said about The Undertaker. Something about being old and washed up, but you wouldn't be posting stuff on your wife's Instagram. Oh,
that was fantastic.
Oh.
You missed one key element. He went into the crowd and started chanting, Let's Go Cena, and then he started singing Let's Go Roman, and then he had a drink of beer.
The Let's Go
This guy is
Roman part was
amazing.
my favourite.
John Cena is the best.
Let's Go
Cena
Roman.
doesn't suck. You're all stupid marks. Fuck you.
Alright.
Okay, calm down, Brendan.
Cena does suck.
Fuck you.
And then we had thingy, what's the name? The Bar cornering Kurt Angle backstage, saying we want her to move to SmackDown because that's where the real competition is. And then Kurt Angle's like, no, we're gonna have a battle royal at the end of the show to announce some new tag team #1 contenders. And I thought, oh, so the Revival or Gil Anderson are going to win in a lackluster Battle Royal match. And then we just got on to other things. My second favourite part of the night was when he just cuts up to the ring and Elias is just sat there in his neck brace.
Oh, yeah.
I love Elias, leave me alone.
You did this to me, this is your fault.
It's just the way he looks so sad. This is all your fault, and then just walks off. Oh, he's going to be in the Battle Royal. That's so upsetting.
Yeah, he's going to Royal and not win it, because Goldberg's winning the Battle Royal at Memphis.
Although there are theories that he could be tagging with Braun.
Goldberg's winning it.
Goldberg and Braun as tag team champs.
No, the thingy. Under the Giant.
Jesus, I'm about to say. In kayfabe, Goldberg and Braun would be like the most unstoppable tag team ever.
You turned this into New Joyce.
They'll be tag team champions from death till death do them part. Fucking hell.
Then we had the an Oscar promo, and Alexa Bliss came out.
It was racist.
It wasn't. Whatever.
No. Asuka's promos are just fantastic because no one understands what she's trying to say.
Asuka's promos are great in Japanese when she's just saying words we don't understand, And they're shit in English.
No.
Body.
Body's ready for Asuka.
Well, if WWE want to get her over as like a sort of like legitimate badass, which she already is, don't make her do like long interviews or promos.
Same with Shinsuke, isn't it? It's awful.
Yeah.
These people who can barely speak English, stop making them speak English. Come on. Imagine if we got Vince to cut a Japanese promo. It wouldn't go well, would it?
Yeah.
Tamagucha. Where's the nigga wolf?
Okay.
And then Alexa was like, oh, we've got someone who has words for you. She pointed to where Nia was meant to come. Very awkwardly, Nia did not come out. She's a bitch. She's probably crying or something. Women. And then Mickey James just forearmed her. Gave her poof. And then they had a match. That was another women's match, which was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there. Oscar won. What a shock. They didn't break the streak on a random Raw with Mickey James.
I think they should have. Really could have pushed Mickey James. She is going to be the future of the women's division, that's all I'm saying.
She's a pass.
Mickey James, she's not even the oldest, is she?
No, she's not.
No.
She's probably like 21 or something. Ancient. I've got down here Joan King beats Nia Jax.
No.
Young up and coming Joe. It was a quality match. Joan King made a tap
Joan
out.
King, just think about that for a second. Joan King. Say it really quick. Joan King.
Joan King. Joan King.
Joan King.
Birdsey.
Joan match.
Joan King. Anyway, so it appears Joan King's getting a big push after beating
Good.
Nia.
My favourite women's wrestler.
Vastly underrated. Can't cut a promo though. Like physically can't. She wasn't given any mic time. But yeah, that was.
She's going to be the woman to break Oscar's streak. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, next week. Next week on main event.
Next week. Fucking next week on main event.
In a face turn, explain that to me.
Joan King's face turn or Nia Jax's face turn?
Nia Jax's face turn, why is it happening?
I don't know, it's not fair, is it?
She's a monster. Keep her as a monster. It's not Braun.
That's what happened.
Can't make him lovable.
Alexa and Thing were talking.
Thing is, the way that they've gone for like a really sort of like
creepy,
bitchy teenage girl sort of thing. It's like, oh my god, Alexa's talking shit about me.
I use Nia, and then Charlie Caruso coming in and just like, we left the mics on. Nia heard everything you just said. And then she
screamed like a bitch.
And then fucking bastard. And then Nia ruined everything
up.
And started crying. This is a new gimmick. I think it probably will be. She just cries every week.
It's because Enzo's gone.
Her new finishing move is the cry. One single tear forming down the left cheek, and she just slaps.
She wipes off with a thing and just launches at somebody.
It'd still knock him out.
Probably would do. But she ruined the thing. Charlie Caruso's brave, isn't she?
Yeah.
I would have loved to see Charlie Caruso just get flung against the wall. like
that scene in Terminator Rise of the Machine.
It's a machine.
Oh, that fucking snow's got thicker.
Cheers, Jack.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
And then we had a quickie Hardy compound preview with King Maxwell, Senya Benjamin, Lord Wolfgang, all those lot. I thought it was. I'm excited for next week. I hope they don't fuck it up.
Neither do I.
Maybe it'll be alright. Lord Maxwell is adorable. Stay there. We'll be at 30. Cheers, bro. And then next, Brandon, we can finally let you loose. We had the tag team battle royal. Everyone had a jobber entrance. The bar were on thingy, and then Braun music hits, and he just screams at the referee, start the match, and I just thought, what on earth's going on? Go on, Brandon, I'll let you loose.
Yeah. Braun is #1 contender
This was great.
for the tag team titles, not for anything else. Him.
I loved it.
Him versus the Bar, WrestleMania.
I still think he's going to get a tag pot. Anyway, so this was great. He came in, he just eliminated everybody. As he got Carl Anderson to eliminate him, he shouted, "I'm going to WrestleMania." He just chucked him out.
He's like a really hyperactive autistic child.
But anyway, after this, if he was to have a tag partner, who were you all thinking? Because I had a genius idea.
Goldberg.
I had a genius idea, and Brandon hates it. What if it's Kurt Hawkins? Because he's like this weak nobody, and this is where he finally gets his big win at WrestleMania.
That's a great idea.
See? Somebody likes it, Brandon.
It's like the, Heath Slater and Rhino thing.
Yeah, but Kurt Hawkins doesn't have to do anything in the match. But Braun could be just a legend and tag him in and make him pin him. Maybe even power slam Kurt Hawkins and just rest it on him.
There's chokes on Kurt Hawkins onto Sheamus.
Could you imagine that?
And then just hold Kurt Hawkins down on top of Sheamus.
You know how they try, could you imagine, because Kurt Hawkins has never won a match, they go to pin him, Braun's completely destroyed Sheamus, and he goes, Kurt Hawkins goes to pin him, and he still kicks out.
No.
But anyway, my tag team partner for Braun is the one and only Shane McMahon, because he's not going to be a part of SmackDown, so he's going to go Raw and be Braun Strowman's hacky-do partner.
The rumours that's meant it could be alliance, couldn't it? Because it could be coming together, but I'm not too keen on that.
Neither am I.
I just quite like to see Elias on his own
Great
always.
tag team. They're both very talented musicians.
See, speaking of musicians, I was thinking one of the Beatles, since WrestleMania's all about fucking musicians. Just Ringo Starr comes out, twats all on with a cymbal.
Ringo and Braun versus Paul McCartney and the Bar. Come on. Let's have that.
Come on, lads.
But speaking of...
Just Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney of the Beatles doing fucking Braun Strowman's theme as he comes down and... He just did Paul go, Braun!
Braun, wherever you may be.
Braun, I need somebody, Braun, not just anybody, Braun.
And then we move on to SmackDown, which for what I couldn't believe this, SmackDown was better than Raw.
Yeah, it's the first time in ages.
What's going on there?
I don't know.
Started off with AJ coming to the ring. They've been listening, Jack.
Oh, fucking turn.
But this time it was at the main event. And then Shinsuke came out and said something foreign.
He said some weird weeaboo language.
And it was like, I'm going to knee you at WrestleMania. I was like, okay, this match is awesome. I'm glad this is happening. Shinsuke doesn't need to speak, but whatever. The match is going to be awesome. And then Big Boy Rusev came out.
With a big ass pop.
Biggest
pop in a while.
Rusev. And then AJ and Rusev had a good match, which ended in a no contest, which I think is a bit... I know everyone loves Rusev, but this is your champion going into WrestleMania. Why wouldn't you have him just win clean rather than...
Yeah.
But, maybe they've got something planned for Rusev and that's why.
Yeah, it's facing Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, Rusev versus Macaulay Culkin. Yes.
Don't give Macaulay Culkin any prep time now. Okay? Don't make him prep for the match.
Just chuck him in it. And next, all of this stuff. And we're back. Anyway, the best stuff of the week. And I'll argue with you if you don't say it was the tag team stuff. Oh my god.
It was great.
This wasn't. So you had Big E backstage cutting a promo saying they got Kofi and Xavier really upset and all that, and then you saw Jay
Jimmy. It was Jimmy.
Yeah, it was Jimmy.
He got Jimmy, and they said they got my brother too, and then they did a fist bump. I was like, oh my god. And then we got them as a team.
It was like a dream tag team, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
Jimmy.
they went for the Bludgeon Brothers. And, like, it makes sense. It's just amazing. Like, why can't everything be like... I don't normally feel for characters, but I felt for both of them and I understood them. Oh my god. And then the match was good. The Bludgeon Brothers are awesome. I hated the Bludgeon Brothers originally, but because of SmackDown's tag team booking, I love them.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly thought it was just a really stupid, goofy tag team, but oh my god.
Like, it's not like their in-ring stuff is bad either. Like,
Nah. They were both sound, like, wrestlers when they were with Bray Wyatt, weren't
well, Eric Rowan sound, Luke Harper, if you wanted to, you could make him just anything, because he's actually so underrated.
Yeah, he bust out fucking Hurricane Ranas and shit.
He's criminally underrated. Like, actually unbelievable.
The Bludgeon Brothers are going to win at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I hope.
Could you imagine?
I heard a thing, it might have been on Wrestle Ramble or something, but they reckon that they're going to do the thing, you know, in DIY versus Revival versus the Author of Pain, where they teamed up and did the moves together. So you could have, like, Biggie and Jey Uso doing the Midnight Hour, and Jimmy and Kofi doing a splash and all that to the Bludgeon Brothers try and take them down. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this match.
Yeah.
Mania
So am I.
looks mental this year. Like, I haven't been excited for this Mania.
The thing is, though, there's like 14 matches that have already been, like...
Think about it, though. Think about it. It's all been built by the Usos and the New Day. This tag team division.
That's true.
Yeah, it has been carried by them, but and it says a lot, but it's still like, I know Gable and Benjamin aren't going to be anywhere near the top, but you'd still buy into them if they went into a feud. It's not like they're just cannon fodder. If you put them in a main event feud with for the tag team titles, you'd believe they could still win because the tag team division's just great. Shut up. I think the Usos are going to Raw after Mania though.
Yeah, I think Usos or New Day will go to Raw.
Help them out a bit.
And then the Bar will go to SmackDown.
No, I think Bar will stay on Raw and then they'll build a feud off of that or something. Anyway, that was really good. And now talk about some of a foreign promo as Charlotte got in the ring and was like, Charlotte, what are you doing in the ring? She cut a promo about how she's challenging Asuka and she was smiling a lot. Like, come on, love, take this seriously. Asuka's meant to kill you, not give you a tickle fight.
I'd still watch that.
And then Asuka came out and she was like, you are the queen, but I am the empress. And did a little jig.
I am the empress of Tomato.
And this was... I'm also excited for this match. I can't imagine how good this match will be.
Does that mean Asuka is fully on SmackDown now, or...?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Will she be...
Probably.
She'll have to be drafted to SmackDown if she wins at WrestleMania, wouldn't she?
You can't have a blue title in Raw, can you? Stupid.
She's not winning at WrestleMania. She is, but then Carmella's cashing in, winning it.
We all know what's happening. The rumour is, I don't know if you've heard it, Jack, but I've told Brandon that Asuka's going to win at Mania, Carmella's going to cash in, but Carmella's going to lose.
Oh no, you can't have a lose.
You can, quite easily.
No, it's not right.
Carmella should not defeat Asuka's streak.
I think she should. In that situation, she should.
No, she shouldn't.
No, but think, that's the only way that someone should be able to beat her is by her already going through a fucking grueling match and then be like, you know what?
Yeah, Seth Rollins it.
Yes,
yeah,
but
do that.
Not Carmella, who's been built up for about 2 matches.
Carmella's great, shut up.
She's great, I'm not saying she's bad, I'm just saying she's not.
Hey, she's got another 3 or 4 weeks of SmackDown yet.
Mm. Just have a go on like a fucking, what's it, just a tear on the women's division.
I'm telling you, I bet that happened. I don't think she's going to win a Money in the Bank match. I just don't see it happening. She didn't win it fairly. And this is going to be a come up
Actually did.
No, she did not.
James Ellsworth won it, but then they had the re-ladder match.
Yes, which James Ellsworth then again won for her.
Yeah.
But still.
People look over that saying, oh, well, they tried and actually fixed it because Carmella won this one. Yeah, but James Ellsworth still was the main reason she won. And then Orton came out to presumably RKO Charlotte and Asuka. Could you imagine?
Fuck's sake.
Bobby Roode did it last week. It's like, why? Why have segments end like this with men interrupting women? I guess it's life. Art imitating life. Ooh, sex comment. And then we had Bobby and Orton doing their boring promos because Bobby's boring as a babyface. Orton's boring. And then Jinder came out, he was boring. Jinder came out, he was boring in Indian.
Oh, God.
If they save all matches, this is what I'm really looking forward to at WrestleMania, this triple threat. Jinder and Bobby had a match, and Jinder won. I don't care. Then Carmella had a match with Naomi.
Me.
And Carmella won.
Were you?
Wow.
Carmella's great.
I'm definitely buying her as a champion now. Now that she's beat Naomi.
Former champion Naomi.
Hey.
Yeah, but that was a time where it didn't mean much, and it still doesn't, to be fair.
Former
I'm pretty sure.
champion.
I'm pretty sure I was.
Beat Charlotte. If Asuka beat Charlotte, it's not going to be a big thing because she's already been beat by Sasha on every single Raw in like last year.
Yeah, but Charlotte's a good wrestler, so.
So is Naomi. She's just
not as good.
Oh.
She's just black. Anyway, then we had Jack's favourite part where the general manager comes out.
What was that bit?
And Paige was like,
Charlotte!
Shane, what are you doing? So Shane came out, he was like, well, I've come to set up a match for WrestleMania between Sammy and KO. And then he resigned. Yeah, everyone was like, okay.
No, he was stepping down. He didn't resign.
Well,
Don't make it sound like he was like, oh, I hate this place, I'm resigning.
essentially, it's so many. And then Kevin and Sammy came down.
And roasted Shane.
And they were against each other, but then all of a sudden, it was all in cahoots. And they attacked Shane, beat him down as well, like, felt real. Powerbombed him everywhere, and then they took him backstage, powerbombed him onto some shit, and he turned into a dying giraffe.
It looked like it really hurt though.
Yeah, it did. The sound it would make was terrifying. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But anyway, that was a good SmackDown. Decent, happy.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that.
Right.
I thought it was the best SmackDown of the year.
Now on to the best thing on anything ever. It's Our Room 101. So what's in there at the moment? We've got general managers constantly opening shows, and what's the gaming one? Graphics over video game after actual game. That's what we're joining today. This is very. Are you excited, Jack?
Yes.
Are you excited, Brandon?
Really?
Really excited.
Really?
Really. Right, cool. Right, I'm quite happy to go first if you're both alright with that.
Go on then.
Right, my room 101 is the pre-show. I mean, come on. We have... on a regular, we have 3 hour...
Joe?
Yep.
Are you saying you don't want to see Mojo Rawley and Ty Dillinger be in the tag team match on the pre-show every week?
Oddly enough, Brandon, when I've got 3 hours of wrestling to watch, no, I do not. I do not want to see a SmackDown caliber match on a pay-per-view. Like, it admittedly, you don't have to watch it. You could miss the pre-show and not miss a thing. But it annoys me most when it comes to things like Mania and SummerSlam. It annoys me the most because on the pre-show you had the Usos versus the New Day, which was amazing, the best match of the night. But it was on the pre-show, so little people saw it. So it was just like, well, you're just ruining people. It's like, it's just a waste. You don't need it. Like, people get tired because of watching too. Like the audience, bless them, they have to sit through an extra hour waiting for the pre-show match, and they just get knackered. So by the main event, why are you surprised with that Mania? No one's giving reactions to Roman Reigns, not even boos or cheers. Like Mania ones are very annoying as well because they have 3-hour pre-shows. Oh God, it makes me sick.
Okay.
Fucking
yeah.
Just get rid of the pre-show. It's unnecessary and it makes pay-per-views longer than they need to be. Right. Rant over.
That was a big rant. Quick but big rant, which is good.
Right, one of you two go next.
You go, Brandon.
I will go next because mine links in with something that's been going off on Twitter. Celebrity hosts, celebrity guests, and celebrity participants in WWE.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
But that doesn't happen often.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, I hate when all this stuff starts because it happened. I wasn't bothered when Stephen Amell came in against bloody Stardust.
To be fair, I thought Stephen Amell was quite good.
He was quite good, but that's against the point. Like, you've got the same thing when they had bloody Floyd Mayweather 1 month, and then they had fucking Ricky Hatton in Britain on the other month. Both attacking the Big Show. And then you got Shaq at WrestleMania. You're probably going to get... Oh, The Rock is in the celebrity. Macaulay Culkin and everyone else. And, like,
hey,
don't
talk shit about Macaulay Culkin.
What happened at SummerSlam when John Cena and Seth Rollins faced, and then it was Sting and Seth Rollins?
Jon Stewart.
John Stewart.
Yeah, no.
That's what I mean. Someone like that, what's the point?
Oh, that make me physically angry.
There's physically no need to have some celebrities. You've got your own. You're trying to make your own celebrities. You don't need others to do that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Takes away from the superstars.
Exactly. So if you've got like John Cena, it doesn't matter. But like, say if you've got Sami Zayn or Rusev, and Macaulay Culkin comes along, people are going to be there and be like, "Oh, this is an evil foreign heel. Let's vote behind."
Celebrities normally go over. Well, celebrities almost always go over as well.
Exactly, and that's what I don't want to see of Rusev, who's over as fuck. There you go. There's my room 101. Get fucked.
Alright, Brandon. I didn't invite them on. Anyway, our special guest this week, Katie Holmes.
Where is she?
Probably sucking off a cat or something.
Ah, fair enough. Do you want me to talk on her behalf, or?
Yeah, you can do her, your Room 101, which was going to be hers, but you know, inside the show.
Mine's more or less the fact that we're British wrestling fans and we have to wait a really long fucking time to stay up to watch pay-per-views. And like, even when WWE comes to England and have Raws taped at 7 o'clock in the evening for us, we still have to wait till 1 in the morning to watch it on Sky Sports.
It's still called SmackDown Live.
Yeah, which really annoyed. They did the same thing for Raw as well. Like, they broke about Raw being live in England. It wasn't though, because it was at 7 o'clock, and like we still had to stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning to watch it. And like, you two know more than this. It really does piss me off when I fall asleep during a pay-per-view, because I have a long painstaking day, and then I do have a nap sometimes before we have a pay-per-view. But it also links in with the pre-show joke, because the pre-show burns me out. And then
Boring, that's why.
I'm just watching it and just lying there, not doing anything, just watching it. At like 3 a.m. in the morning, I fall asleep because I can't help it.
To be fair to
me off a
WWE,
lot.
if they were to make it 3 hours earlier, they would get probably more than a few thousand tickets down because of the American times. Like,
Yeah.
But it's also like when it's more or less just the fact it's...
I agree with you with the Raw one though. The Raw one on SmackDown annoys me. Just have it live. Like, can I not watch it a bit earlier?
Yeah.
Get over it. It's 1 week. Right.
Yeah.
Fucking pisses me off.
Like, and like we don't have much exposure to like pro wrestling in England. We can't watch it on free TV like Americans can. We have to wait till 1 a.m. to watch SmackDown or Raw.
Yeah.
And like we have to, even if we have the WWE network, we still have to wait till 1 o'clock in the morning to watch NXT. And like, I know World of Wrestling is hopefully coming back soon, but the only things that we have is Defiant Wrestling on YouTube, and like no fucker watches that.
5-star?
5-star wrestling.
Come on, Jake.
5-star wrestling. That's on like every fucking 5 months. And like Progress, you have to subscribe to watch that, and it just fucks me off. Like, we have no free wrestling. WWE is our innovation, but we have to we have a full day of school, and then we've got to wait till 1 o'clock in the morning to fucking watch Raw.
Right, so if you would head into our chat and cast your vote.
Okay, give me a second.
So,
Cast your vote, Ing people, now.
No, wait, no. Sorry, wrong person.
Hey, no. I have 2 votes. I have 2 votes.
No, I like WrestleMania guest hosts.
No, me.
I like
it's like
WrestleMania
Oscar
guest
all over
hosts.
again.
Screenshot this and we'll put it in the video. I have this. I had it first.
I need to screenshot this and put it.
Therefore, I win.
No, because he meant me.
No, he didn't. He put me first.
He said no right after.
He had me on his heart, so it's got to be me.
No. Why did you type in Brandon?
Yeah.
Jack?
Yeah?
Why did you type in Brandon?
Because I saw your message. I just thought it was alright.
Right. So I think the pre-show wins under... I mean, this is controversial here. This is
It's going on the video thumbnail. Controversial because I was first.
Jack exposed. I'm actually pissing myself.
Don't you think I've gone through it?
That's why he's got a mugshot for prison.
Anyway, so the pre-show, fuck you, Brandon. The pre-show goes into room 101.
Bullshit.
Screw job. I'm actually crying.
The Shovel Brothers screw job.
That's all. Right, anyway. Now it's on to our favourite wrestling moment. I went first last time. Jack went last. So, therefore, Brandon, you can go first.
No, it's... No. No.
Jack, you can go first.
Okay.
Judy Bagwell.
My recent memory, it's got to be my happiest wrestling moment, boys. 2018 Royal Rumble. I fucking loved that.
Oh,
the 2018 Men's Royal Rumble.
that was tense. That's why I loved it.
It's the best one I've watched in my memory. And
Yeah.
I know we were
yeah.
born around the time of the 2001 Royal Rumble, the 2010 Royal Rumble, but I wasn't watching it then.
I was, you newbie. At age of 1.
I can go back and watch it, but it's like I wasn't invested into it as much as I was with the 2018 number.
Like, because if you were to if an outsider was to watch the thingy match, it wouldn't be as good for them. Like, even if they knew all the wrestlers, basically, but they didn't know why people didn't like Roman Reigns and that he shouldn't be winning these matches, and felt the tension that we felt. I've never shaken so much at a match because I've been scared of what might happen.
Yeah.
And then when Shinsuke wins, oh, hallelujah. Yeah, that's quality shit. I completely forgot about that. I think mine was quite recent. It's almost a year ago. And probably my favourite. It's the most ecstatic I've been about wrestling is when the Hardy Boys returned.
No.
Us three, just picture the scene. Us three sitting down. Knew they'd come out. I think, oh, for fuck's sake, knew they were going to be the thing. And they were like, "Oh, there's a new team member." And Jack was just looking at me going, "I'm taking this the wrong way." I was like, "It's not going to be, Jack. Calm down, bro." And then...
And I'm there like it's going to be the New Day.
Yeah, it's going to be the New Day.
Screaming it's going to be the New Day.
Then Kofi steps forward, we all go, "Oh, for fuck's sake." And then the Hardy Boys hits, and we explode.
I still have the video of us, like, just exploding.
Do you?
Yeah, I've still got it.
Oh, yeah. You had it after, didn't you? Forgot.
Yeah. It's also kind of like with the 2016 Survivor Series where I went, "Oh, this is going to be a fucking squash match, isn't it?" You two laughed at me, and then it was. I was just sat there, just smug as fuck.
Oh my god, it was... this moment was so good, it was just like, because they'd wrestled the night before, everyone, probably even Dave Meltzer, was like, "Oh, well, it's not returning." Nobody knew. This is when wrestlers the greatest. It just shocked us, and like, oh my god, I've never been so happy at wrestling in my life. We were jumping around, kissing each other. It's great.
I remember that bit, but carry on.
I'm pretty sure you kissed me on the cheek, I think.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I mean, it's different from New Year's Eve, but yeah.
I'm not talking. What happens on New Year's Eve stays on New Year's Eve. Brandon,
End of
quick,
year confessions.
Brandon, divert us, please, quickly.
Right.
Joseph kissed me.
Right. The moment. For me, it was Extreme Rules 2016. So Roman Reigns had just defended his WWE Championship successfully after win. No, did he win it? Yes, he won it.
Yeah.
He won it.
He beat
and guess who was to return? Seth Rollins.
Oh, great.
It was my favourite moment ever.
It was great.
Because I love Seth Rollins.
And then he cut a heel promo on the Raw after. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, but that moment, it just shocked everybody. It was another... Nobody saw it coming. It wasn't a announcement like they do on Twitter. There will be a 7-man elimination chamber. Cheers, I wanted to have that build into a story, thank you, but you know. Oh, I agree with you. But it would be really good if the stuff after that was better. To be honest.
Yeah.
I've got a couple more down that I've done because I like to extend this as much as I can for it to 5 hours long. We should have a pre-show. It's genius, Jack. What good idea.
For fuck's sakes.
Pre-show where we just discuss cats and their hairless bodies.
I will make everyone wait till fucking 1 o'clock in the morning to watch it. I'm just going to fall asleep at fucking 3 a.m.
Another one of my
Not really, he's going to fall asleep at 1:02.
Another one of my favourite wrestling moments was just the whole Undertaker vs Shawn Michaels match. Just because as a... What would I have been? Oh, math. Hard. 6, 8...
The build to 26 was my favourite about that, was where he was doing everything he could to be in the main event of WrestleMania.
He was being insane, wasn't he? He was really psychotic.
He went into the chamber and was like, you know, I'm going to lose this for it.
Oh, it's great. And then the match was awesome. As a child, I've never seen my dad so heartbroken with anything, because he watched it for longer than me, he was like, I don't want to see the streak end, but I don't want to see Michaels retire. Like, normally, he's very comfortable in saying, no matter what, he wants Taker to win. But, you didn't know what was going to happen, because you thought, unpredictability is just great. As a child, I was like, what? This is amazing. These men are fighting for their career. My dad had to explain to me what the streak was. I was like, oh my god, that's amazing.
See, I remember I went to Skegness years and years ago, and we went into the shop, and the WWE WrestleMania 26 annual was there, and I bought it and I read through it. Oh, it was fantastic. I had to ask my dad what the word retain meant, because Chris Jericho retained his world title. I was like, what does that mean? And instead of just saying keep to me, he just said, well, you know when you give someone 10p, but you keep 5p, that means you retain 5p. Just like, oh, so
there are better ways.
Means keep
there are
that.
Better ways of explaining that.
Yeah.
It just means keep.
I have another one. This is one of my favourite moments. And I was actually watching at this point.
Hulk Hogan beating Macho Man Randy Savage, yes, I totally agree.
No. Armageddon 2008.
You're going to have to tell me. I'll watch him.
Armageddon 2008 was Triple H versus Edge versus Jeff Hardy.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know
And the build match, and I was like the biggest Jeff Hardy fan ever. Then he finally won it, and I was like, oh my god. And I was screaming.
Yeah. As soon as you said that triple threat, I was like, oh, okay, I know where this is going.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was our favourite wrestler moments, and this... Oh god, I finally ripped the tag off Leslie. Wow. Emotional.
Leslie! No,
you bastards. Anyway, that was our favourite wrestling moments, and this was a Shovel Brother podcast. I have been Shovel Brother Joseph.
You've been your brother Jake.
And I've been your trusty Shovel Brother Brandon.
I am business manager, vice president, and president of talent relations, Jack Sanson.
We wish you
a Merry Christmas.
A Merry Christmas.